Okay, so you're telling me I don't qualify for the Gold All Access Premium Jumbo Totally Awesome 100% package? But I can still get silver? Okay, sounds good to me. Welcome to the Red Desk. Here's the truth, because I'm not here to be coy. Okay, not that kind of coy. But anyway, having low credit stinks. It restricts your ability to borrow money for everything, from cars to home loans, and makes everything more expensive thanks to higher interest rates. But when it comes to home buying, there are actually some really cool options for people with low credit, and we've got your back on how to think this whole thing through. Let's jump in. Just so we're on the same page, anything below 500 is going to be pretty much impossible to get a mortgage with. If this is your situation, you should try giving your score a boost before buying a house. Most lenders don't have specific credit score floors, but the lower your score, the harder it is to get a mortgage. Anything less than a 620 is considered bad. But lenders don't just care about credit scores. Your down payment, debt-to-income ratio, income, and assets all play into a lender's calculation. So if your credit score is low, but the rest of your financial life is rising, you may be okay. Let's get more specific. Conventional loans are the most common loan type, and you'll usually need a 620 or higher unless you have a high income, big down payment, or something else to balance the scales in your favor. An FHA loan is a loan backed by the Federal Housing Administration. If you're a first-time home buyer, FHA loans can be great because they have fewer restrictions. You'll need a 580 for most lenders, and the house needs to be your primary residence. If you're a current service member, veteran, or qualified spouse, VA loans are a smart way to get a house with no down payment required. The VA has set no minimum credit score, but most lenders who offer VA loans do. For example, Rocket Mortgage has a minimum credit score requirement of 580. A USDA loan is backed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. You can buy a home in a qualifying rural area with zero down payment, but you usually need a credit score of at least 640 to do so. As of 2023, Rocket Mortgage doesn't offer financing for USDA loans, but hey, it's still important that you get the full picture. So the question is, should you wait and raise your score, buy now and pay more interest, try to go conventional? It all depends on your situation, but here are some tips. If your score is below 620, you probably should look into an FHA loan, or if you're eligible, a VA loan. If you came upon hard times and had to file for bankruptcy, you will need to wait at least 2 years before a lender will start considering you for a new mortgage. If you have someone who will co-sign for you, that can be a game changer. Lenders usually take the average between both signers, which can boost your chances. If your score is in a sensitive place, avoid too many hard pulls to your credit, as they can negatively impact your score. Always ask why the pull is required. One of the worst items you can have on your credit report is a collection. Collections show lenders that you owed someone money and haven't paid it back. Thing is, if you pay it, it will still show up on your report, but this time as paid, which is better than outstanding. But you can also ask the creditor or collector to have that removed entirely, as if it didn't exist. You just have to write them a letter asking them to remove the collection. There's no guarantee it will work, but it can if you ask nicely. Spending just a year to bump up your score can make a big difference. But no video or article can tell you if the balance between waiting for your credit score to rise or buying a home is the right call for you and your family. Play around with the numbers and get an idea of what those changes to your credit score could do. The best place to start is running some hypotheticals through a mortgage calculator. See how your credit score can affect mortgage payments at rocketmortgage.com/calculators. Thanks for checking us out. If you'd like to see more videos just like this, you know what to do. Click right here. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.